This thing was knocking and pinging and spitting and sputtering. Yeah, that's sad. Born January 9th. Who's the bigger tool?
And your first place from Southwest.
Good morning and welcome to Cheek's Wheel Ride. I am Will Cheek and today is day 3 of Adventure Palooza. Last and final day, it all comes down to this. I gotta be at the finish line by 6 p.m. or I start deducting points. Today, I expect the terrain to mellow out a little bit. At least it'll be a little bit easier than the last couple days because I'm at I-44 now. You get north of I-44, the topography just starts to mellow out. You get off the Ozark Plateau, it turns into a lot of farmland. So I'm hoping to make some good time today. I know what you're thinking. You slept in again, dude. And actually, no. I was up at 6:30 this morning, but I spent the last 2 hours pulling photos and videos off of the 360 camera to be able to submit into Goose Chase because I still have a lot of open missions left to submit. If I haven't explained that already, open missions are not tied to a specific location. They can be submitted anytime, anywhere. They're usually topic specific, like a wheelie or a crash or a cool off-road moment, or sometimes they're just anything. So I've still got several of those to submit. I've got to get one of eating. I've got to get one of a farm and a couple other random things. That should be good. Right now I'm sitting at the top of the leaderboard. I'm further ahead than anyone else competing, at least on the route. So maybe they'll catch up to me, I don't know, but I am more than double points from my closest solo competitor because he's been skipping checkpoints and I haven't skipped any. So I'm feeling good about that. I'm gearing up now, getting loaded up, ready to hit the route. Okay, I'm on the route now, and I've caught up to this father-son duo again. It seems like I've caught up to them in the morning almost every day. This type of trail, as I think, is what I'm gonna see most of today. And considering all the difficult trail done the last couple days, I'm welcome to it. I'm happy to just cruise along on this stuff all the way to the finish. I don't know if I want to collect a bunch of dust from these guys though. I may look for an opportunity to pass, even though I'm trying to chill and not be in a hurry. They may get annoyed by me behind them and let me by. We'll see. That was nice of them. Coming close up to the first mission waypoint of the day. Done almost 80 miles already without a waypoint. Heck, I think we've only got 100 to go. Beautiful day. I'm seeing a lot of other riders on the track today, and I think that's because at this point I'm pretty sure the south track and the southwest track have merged. If not merged, they're running pretty much parallel. So yeah, I've seen a lot of riders today. Pretty cool, except there was a lot of dust. My forecast for trail conditions was completely off. I thought it was going to be muddy. It hasn't been, and I didn't think it was going to be dusty, and it has been dusty, at least today. So hey, I'll take it. Better than a mud bog, I can say that for sure. Oh, it is so nice to have this thing back in rally throttle and 91 octane. I have never had a bike, or any vehicle for that matter, react so strongly to having 87 in the tank when it calls for 91. This thing was knocking and pinging and spitting and sputtering and gurgling last night. It did not like the 87. It did get better though. I think the computer was learning. You know, the knock sensor's probably pulling back timing across the board. It seemed to get better. Or maybe I showed some self-control and didn't rack on the throttle as much. Nah, probably not. Probably computer learned. So anyway, this thing is roaring beast again today, and I'm happy because it is just it is a power sliding machine. Great. Just got done knocking out my wheelie submission. I asked some other riders to film for me because getting something set up and filming it or taking a photo while I'm riding, yeah, it's just a lot to ask. It's hard to do. I don't know why they made it to where you can't submit something from your camera roll on wheelie, because for solo folks like me, it is tough to try to get something going while you're riding because you have to submit it in the app. You have to have the app take the photo at the time you're doing it instead of record it and submit it later. So anyway, got somebody to record me doing that. Got a pretty cool video. Got it submitted. On to the next thing. I see 28T is just around the corner. The riding has been much like this the whole day. I don't think there's any national forest up here. I think this is all just private land, lots of farms. Building the route though, they did a great job kind of putting us in stuff like this that more or less feels like national forest even if it isn't. Keeps it interesting, keeps it fun. Been a fast pace, so yeah, I'm welcome to that compared to what we were doing yesterday and the day before. 28T this is, so this is a text. I noticed that none of the checkpoints today, mission checkpoints today, are GPS or geocache washer. They're all photo or text, which is kind of the opposite of what it has been. Seems like everything the last 2 days has been a geocache washer or GPS locator. See a bunch of other riders here getting this checkpoint. See if I can turn around and then figure out what it is. Okay, 28T is a text. The clue is I was born January 9th, 1912 on January blank 1912. Oh, here it is right here. Yeah, that's sad. Born January 9th, 1912. Died January 16th, 1912. Let's see if I can figure out. I guess it's just 16. Accepted. Got it.
Did you ride all that in Chadwick on that bike?
Yeah, man, it was so tough.
I saw your picture in the one picture in Chadwick. I didn't make it all the way through. I did the first loop up to the campground.
Yeah, dude, a lot of that was really tough. Some of the toughest riding I've done.
Yeah, there's that first little loop coming up that first hill, and there's like a rock ledge to get up. I bent my front rotor on it.
Oh, dang.
And I was just gassed trying to get my bike stood back up and try to get it up that.
Yeah.
And ended up making it to the campground, and then I skipped the next loop because I wasn't sure what to do with my brake because it felt like it just needed bled.
Oh.
But as it would turn, it would push the piston in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's got to be sketchy feeling.
So I didn't want to ride more of Chadwick without a front brake.
It was tough, yeah.
The second section, was it just as bad?
Yeah, it was all bad. It was all really tough. The single toughest part of the whole ride so far was actually yesterday.
Bunker area?
It was after Bunker, after the Yellow Dog camp. There was some more before Sutton Bluff.
No, I didn't get into that.
Man, that was a mess. That was some of the toughest I've ever done. That was a nasty hill climb.
Did you do that at night?
Yeah, at night.
I didn't want to try to do that stuff at night.
Yeah. I didn't even get to Bunker till 5:30, and I didn't even get to that hill climb until like 8:30.
Yeah.
After Bunker, the next 40 miles took me 3 hours. See you later.
I wake up in the morning in this great blue state. Golden fingers caress my face. Slips through the window on a silky breeze. A dreamer's line to plant some seeds. She's my believer, healing all my doubts. A lighted mirror, reflecting out every truth.
All right, coming up on next checkpoint now. Oh, that's right. Weight limit of the bridge. I remember now, it's a text. Not even gonna load. Fortunately, this one I can submit later. Look, I'm on to SOS now. No service. Just take this photo, make sure I don't forget, and I will submit it later. All right, coming up on 30p now. We just gotta have a photo with this hammer mailbox. So I think I'm gonna caption this, "Who's the bigger tool?" You can tell I'm getting real close to the finish because now nothing but straight, nothing but cornfields. So I made it to Mexico. Almost every year, Adventure Palooza coincides with this event. I don't know what it is called exactly, Frontier Days, something like that. And when it does coincide with Adventure Palooza, they always have us have a checkpoint there. So I gotta go in here and have a photo with somebody in like a costume or something. Okay, so the mission says, well, you made it to Mexico. Now walk back in time and get your picture with your choice of A, a World War II soldier, B, George Washington, or C, an Old West gunslinger or cowboy. Make it worth it. We'll see you soon. Food and drinks are close at hand, just a few more miles. I want to find a gunslinger. Hello. It's gonna be a good one for a gunslinger though. Hello there. Mind if I got a picture with you, sir?
Sure can.
Yes! That's exactly what I'm looking for. I love it.
No smiles, we're cowboys.
Thanks very much. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Howdy.
Hey, are y'all doing that motorcycle thing again this year?
Yes, sir. We sure are.
Hey, y'all come by here every year.
Yeah, it seems like the two events kind of happen every same weekend every year.
Yeah, I think we put you all in jail. We've had a bar fight. We've done all kinds of things to you guys.
It's
y'all
awesome.
Come through here.
I love coming through here. It's great. It's great that they make this part of our event too, because all the time I'm riding and I see something like this, I'm like, man, it'd be cool if I could stop, but I just don't have the time. But now I'm forced to come in here and I'm liking it. I've actually got enough time to look around too. This is awesome.
Well, that's great. Hey, how late y'all gonna be here?
Well, we got awards tonight at about 7.
Come back at 9 o'clock tonight. We put on a gunfight at 9.
No kidding?
Right here.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. If the awards are over, they may be still doing awards at 9 o'clock. I don't know.
Well, if they're not, I'll just tell your buddies we're doing a shootout at 9 o'clock tonight.
That'd be awesome to see.
At night with black powder flames spitting out the end of the rifles and pistols and shotguns.
Hell yeah.
It's pretty cool.
That sounds awesome. I'll try to get back here.
That still looks good.
Yeah. All right, that was successful. I got my crazy sign. I got my 31P with a gunslinger. It was really cool. Bunch of really cool stuff there. And then I saw the Show Me Motorcycle State team. They were parked nearby. Knocked out my opposition mission and my sabotage mission all in one. All that's left is to check in at the finish. Here it is. This is the start of the little course to get you into the finish line. All right, let's hit this course. This is a pretty fun little course. Need to go back and off-road throttle for this though, because it is slow. It is slow and tight. Just a little grass track, you know? Look how tight this is through here. Come on. Trying to take a camera off. Oh, cattle's been down here Poking holes in the mud. Don't knock the camera off, please. All right, made it to my van. Oh yeah, and the finish line. Whew. Made it, survived, done.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. They sing on a sleepless night. Try to catch me howling at the moon. Try to catch me howling at the moon. Try to catch me
Solo from the Southwest. I wouldn't ride solo on my own track, I'll tell you that. So I'm always very impressed with the solo people. And your first place from Southwest with 30,350 is Will Cheek. Where you at, Will? There you are. Will's been competing and riding for quite a while in this thing, and he's one of our Goose Chase champions, just like Nick and Andrew, pretty hard after the ride.
Well, it was a mission success. I won first place solo on the Southwest track. I was the only solo rider on the Southwest track to complete every single checkpoint, and I missed out on being grand champion by only 165 points. 835 miles in 3 days. Boy, it was a lot, and I'm exhausted. So I'm glad to be back at my van. I'm gonna get a good night's rest tonight. Everything's loaded up. I'll take off in the morning, take the 6 hours back home. I hope you enjoyed this video and this series of videos. Give me a like and subscribe if you did. Let me know in the comments what you liked, didn't like. And if you want more information on Adventure Palooza, hit me up. I can help you out with that too. Thanks. See ya.